Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Krakens, and they take on Cheers Jeff.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Solskjaer! And a fantastic diving save. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, it still could be dangerous. Weah. Putting his body on the line. Kroos. Torres. And Fernando Torres! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So they get on with the game, Cheers Jeff. And having lost the goal, the onus is on them to bounce back. And Bellingham. Can he get them level? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Now sending it in. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, clattered away. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Close. Now with Solskjaer. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? Kroos. And a very good challenge. Toni Kroos. Timothy Weah. Giving the ball away. Mane. He continues his run. Mane. And back to Bellingham. And still looking for space. Kroos. This could be the equaliser. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. That's very effective, good high pressing. And the emphasis is on creativity. Torres! Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Mane. And Fura worked it really well. It could be for Sané. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Fernando Torres. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And let's give credit to the defending. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Martin Ødegaard. This is Kroos. Now attacking possibilities for Krakens. Torres might want this. And the danger's still on. Could be! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Sané. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And Bellingham. Capable of so much better from that position. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Promising move this from the Krakens. Oh, surely. And the danger clear. And fired over by Kroos. Martinelli. Here's Kroos. Being pressed and pressed high. Fuller. This is Kroos. Well, this could be productive. A chance to eat into their lead. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So they get the ball rolling again, and you sense that the momentum may well be with Cheers Jeff here. Joshua Kimmich. Nice looking pass. Doing well to keep possession. Chance to cross. Big chance to get them on terms. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Over it comes. And so it is, the first half story. So into the second half, and here's the big question. Can Cheers Jeff bounce back? Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jonathan Klaus. And can they make one of these passes count? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Promising move this from Cheers Jeff. Sané. Fuller. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Fernando Torres. Torres. Top-class defending. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. And Bellingham. On to Mane. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Dominant first half display from Toni Kroos in this game.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Kimmich. Fuller. Sané. And on to Bellingham. And he could be in proper trouble here. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up. Well, there you have it. The Krakens are playing second fiddle here in terms of possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Yes, really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Can they create something from here? Robertson. Torres. And a chance. Ødegaard. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Fernando Torres. Now with Solskjaer. And the Kraken's looking dangerous. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Sané. It's got to be! Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Into the final 20 minutes. Sané. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. This is Kroos. Martinelli. Robertson. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Torres! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Determined defending. He succeeds in clearing it. Martin Ødegaard. Useful looking ball. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Toni Kroos. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So on with the action, and it would appear that the Krakens are sprinting away with this one.
To be replaced by number 8, Aaron Ramsey.
Toni Kroos. Rudi Völler. Mane. Sané. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Intense pressure. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Mane. Toni Kroos. Really vital interception. Mane. Now with Sané. Sané has it. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Number 6, Carlos Vela.
Martinelli. On to Ramsey. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sané. And return to Völler. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Defenders need to cover. He's got to score! Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace, just couldn't finish it off.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's United, and they take on the Krakens.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Being egged on by the crowd. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The starting 11 for Krakens. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Toni Kroos plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And in attack today, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer starts together with Fernando Torres. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, after months of speculation, we finally get to see Bruno Fernandes wearing his new colours. Obviously a huge talent, but what can we expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Fernandes. Kroos. Solskjaer. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Messi. Now with Fuller. Back with Fuller. Lionel Messi. Looking for the angle. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Fuller. Flag up, tight offside. Close. It's way up on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Close. And on to Furler. Can he put it away? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel Martinelli. Fernando Torres. Toni Kroos. Torres. Determined defending. Fuller. And they need to get tighter here. Messi. Can he finish this? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. Torres. Well read to win possession back. And that puts them in position. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Timothy Weah. Weah. Could be. Oh, he saved it well. Kroos with the corner. Well, not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Read it well. Well, on the cusp of half-time, and not a first half that will live long in the memory for the visitors. Stuart, how about your take?
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Messi. Keeper getting the touch. Martinelli. Solskjaer. Offside quite clearly. Marquisio. And on to Fuller. Messi. Fuller! A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Fernando Torres. Return to Robertson. Martinelli. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. This looks menacing from Fuller. Fuller. Now with Messi. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Can he put it away? Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, good work by the keeper. And the whistle is sounded for... So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Did well to win the ball back. Solskjaer. Jonathan Klaus. This is Kroos. Musa. Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli. And back with Robertson. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to finish. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? On the offensive. But they dealt with the threat posed. Fuller. Torres now. Torres. Big chance. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Time for a change then. There's a slide rule pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Applying vigorous pressure. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. 30 minutes to go then. Andrew Robertson. This is looking threatening. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Well, the stats back up what we've been seeing. United are not controlling the flow of the game so far, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Claudio Marchisio. Marchisio. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Can he put it in? A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Bruno Fernandes. To be replaced by number 8.
Pau Torres. It's way up on the ball. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ramsey. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 20 minutes remaining. Ramsey deserves credit for winning the ball back. Solskjaer. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. That's all they can conjure for now. Michael Essien. And on to Marchisio. Fuller. Martinelli. Solskjaer. Musa. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Minge. Michael Essien. It might be on for them. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Number 22, Tony Kroos. Coming onto the pitch, number 4, Martin Odegaard.
Messi with the corner. Gabriel Martinelli. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Messi. Now with Rush. Mo Salah. And Salah! And how about that for a save? Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Claudio Marchisio. Ian Rush. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's the Rebels against the Krakens.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Pellegrini. Torres now. Pellegrini. The end product just wasn't there. The starting 11 for Krakens. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Toni Kroos plays with Lorenzo Pellegrini in central midfield. And in attack today, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer starts together with Fernando Torres. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. They'll try to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Slimani. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So the Krakens restart the game. Is there to be a response from them? There needs to be. Pellegrini. This is Kroos. It's looking promising. Pellegrini. High quality defending. Achiampong. Mauricio Cuero. Galliano. Lemar! And the keeper there to deal with it.
Well, it's a great chance here, and don't these fans know it?
Gabriel Martinelli. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, disappointing end to the move. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Lemar. Galliano. Cuero. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Solskjaer. Cuero. Galliano. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Martinelli. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Achiampong. A fine use of the ball. And that will be a corner. Now sending it in. And still dangerous. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Cuero. Galliano. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And the short option preferred. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, struggle to get it away properly. Keeper had work to do. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Still not clear. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Fernando Torres. Jonathan Kroos. Torres on the ball. Martinelli. Robertson. Now with Pellegrini. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And good work to deny the chance. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Delivered into the area here. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Will it happen for them? And the players waiting in the centre. Slimani! Still alive. Well, that's the end of that for now.
What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
And perhaps another chance in the making for them here. Slimani. Very quick thinking there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Martinelli. In with a chance. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. And take it away. Lemar. Garcia. Slimani. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, we had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Well, a good tackle. Timothy Weah deserves credit for winning the ball back. Achiampong. Fine work from Krakens to win the ball back. Andrew Robertson. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Garcia. Fernando Torres. A chance maybe from the wide position. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Who can he pick out? And will it be the leveller? Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save. Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Can they convert? Superb stop. Well, no stopping him, but timely defending when it mattered. Slimani. It's with Achiampong. Could be dangerous. Moving the ball effectively. This could square the game. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Fernando Torres. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Martinelli. Now with Pellegrini. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Lamar. Garcia. Really good challenge. Solskjaer. Martinelli. Really a very poor ball. 15 minutes left for play. Galliano. Slimani. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Slimani! Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. And time for the change now. Timothy Weah. This attack looks highly promising. Can he finish them off? Well, a poor effort when all was said and done, and simple for the keeper.
Well, he's made a real mess of that, hasn't he? What a chance that was.
Achiampong. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. It's there for him. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Forward they go again. Can they win this? An incisive pass. Just needs to stay calm. Great save to keep it even.
Well, it's a fantastic stop and so important at this stage of the game.
And they will make the change now. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 12, Lorenzo Pellegrini. To be replaced by number 4, Martin Odegaard.
The Kraken's untidy in possession. Slimani. Yasici. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Could be troublesome. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Really closing him down. That is that after 90 minutes. They are... Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Are they going to forge ahead? Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Garcia. Juan Cornejo. Yasici. Well, great read there to intercept. Yasici. And now Lamar. And Rebels couldn't hang on to it. This might be ideal for the counter. All hands on deck. Will he find the net? And keeping it out. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
And take it away. Garcia. Yusuf Yazici with it. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Promising avenue of attack, courtesy of Ramsey. Ramsey! Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Can he give them the lead? Big chance! And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Shown inside. It's got to be! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Taxiatis Funtas. It's with Achiampong. How about the cross? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Solskjaer. On to Bruno Fernandes. Able to get a body in the way. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Achiampong. Juan Cornejo. And a tidy tackle. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitor. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and commentary midfielder, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's the Krakens versus Union.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Chance to do damage. Solskjaer. Well, the supporters think it's on. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Diego Milito. Anderson Talisca. Oh, surely! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Fernando Torres. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Michael Essien. And on to Milito. Joao Paulo. Essien. Ayew. And a textbook interception. And space to exploit, maybe. Crossing opportunity. Can he put it away? And throwing himself at the ball. Played over. Well, no end product. Weah. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Michael Essien. Milito. Ayew. Timothy Weah. Top-class defending. Unable to keep the ball. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Ayew. And back to Essien. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can't miss, surely. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Timothy Weah. Andrew Robertson. And return to Solskjaer. Weah. On to Solskjaer. A good and fair challenge. Weah. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Really good interception. Threaded through by Torres. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Disappointing for Krakens to give it away like that. Paulo. And return to Azar. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, that is how to play advantage. Timothy Weah. Moving it forward. But the danger averted for now. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Can he get them level? And fine goalkeeping. And the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Fernando Torres. Essien read that all the way. Milito. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. How about the cross? Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. And taken away, he won the ball. Terrific block. Could be! Oh dear, oh dear. Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Toni Kroos. Weah. Opportunity. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. That is that for the first half here. So back to the action, and Union have left themselves with the proverbial mountain to climb in this second half. Nicely timed tackle. Diego Milito. Li Shuipeng. Back to Milito. And now here's Eden Hazard. Fernando Torres. Martinelli. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? Body in the way. Ayew. João Paulo. Hazard. Talisca! A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. So the action continues. Union still behind, but this game very much a contest now. Milito. Ayew. Top-class defending. Timothy Weah. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Solskjaer! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here we can see it again. Just look how he plays this ball between the defenders and the goalkeeper. It's a wonderful cross, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Solskjaer. Here's Kroos. Way up. Big chance. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Essien. Now with Hakimi. Diego Milito. And a poor ball.
Well, the Krakens have had more possession up to this point, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Now the Krakens moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Solskjaer! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Ayew. Oh, he's given the ball away. Gabriel Martinelli. Torres. Will it be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Ayew. Paulo. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Solskjaer. Well, he took care of it defensively. Kroos, it looks promising, and it might be. And the keeper had the measure of it. And over it comes, struggling to get it away. Pellegrini. Milito. Determined defending. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Pellegrini. Solskjaer. Can he finish? He had to react, and did. Union being afforded too much room. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Clean challenge. Way up. Hazard. Hakimi. Nicely cut out. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Lee Shuipeng. Well, they couldn't keep it. And in with a real chance. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Fernando Torres. Gabriel Martinelli. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome. Chance to do damage. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players.
Torres! There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Messi. Hakimi. And Bellingham. Nicely timed tackle. Solskjaer. And Solskjaer threads it through. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Chance to play it in. Pellegrini. Oh, surely. And that's sound goalkeeping. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. This looks promising out wide. Is he going to put it away? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Timothy Weah. This is Kroos. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Weah. And back with Kroos. Patient build-up at the moment. Pellegrini. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Messi. Lionel Messi. Hakimi. Crossing opportunity. Messi. Back to Hakimi. With a textbook interception. Timothy Weah. Close. Into the advanced position. Kroos. Now with Pellegrini. This is Kroos. Back to Pellegrini. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kylian Mbappe. Top-class defending. Fernando Torres. Jonathan Kroos. Chance for Torres. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Jude Bellingham. A danger here as he runs at them. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, in terms of possession, the Krakens have clearly had the better of the game. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Is this the moment? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Solskjaer. Oh, great attacking play. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Mbappe. Brolin. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Torres. Torres now. Martinelli. Gives it a go. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Thomas Brolin. On to Messi. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but nothing comes of it. Can he do it? And keeping it out. Favouring the short one. And Bellingham. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Elects to go short. And the snuffing out of the cross there. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Close. And that is that for the first half here on the break. Into the second half here at the Parc des Princes. Pellegrini. Robertson. Torres. And crossed in there. Oh, fine stop. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Way up. Terrific piece of anticipation. Torres. Well kept out. It comes to absolutely nothing. Way up. Firing it towards goal. Oh, a smart stop. Was an important piece of defending. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, the threat is there. Brolin. Using his body to good effect. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Fired over by Messi. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Gabriel Martinelli. Andrew Robertson. Torres. The end product just wasn't there. Will it be? No way through. Mbappe. Now with David. And possession lost, intercepted. Now, who can he play it to? And the keeper able to hold on to it. Pellegrini. Here's Robertson. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And on to Solskjaer. Pellegrini. Martinelli. Nicely timed tackle. Thomas Brolin. Now with Bellingham. Brolin. Solskjaer. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Brolin. On to David. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Timothy Weah. Fernando Torres. And showing fine vision. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And fired over by Kroos. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Jude Bellingham. Now with Brolin. Now there to intercept. 15 minutes left for play. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Fernando Torres. Here's Robertson. Way up. Is it going to be Robertson? The net is staring him in the face. Splendid defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Bellingham. Now with David. Very quick thinking there. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And able to get a body in the way. Way up. Can he make it count? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Virgil van Dijk. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. A move of promise on the flank. Davies. Messi in the vicinity. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vision from Fernando Torres. Martinelli. It might appeal to Fernando Torres. And never quite had the header on the target. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart. Pellegrini. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Krakens against the lads.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
The starting 11 for Krakens. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Toni Kroos starts with Lorenzo Pellegrini in central midfield.
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
And a goal from Hugo Sanchez, one of the great finishers in the history of the game.
Well, as you can see again, De Bruyne plays a perfectly weighted pass beyond the defenders, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, back underway, and that goal really shaking things up. What effect will it have on the Krakens? Way up. It did look on for them, but not to be. Running room in the wide position. An alert piece of defending. Andrew Robertson. Oh, the threat is there. Course. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big...
Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb! Wonderful goal!
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. He's in with a chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Vital intervention. Put in by De Bruyne. And the Krakens regaining possession. Andrew Robertson. Torres now. And that pass could be troublesome. And a really good diving stop. Let's see about the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Chance to do damage. But the danger averted for now. Martinelli. Can he finish this? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. De Bruyne. Joao Cancelo. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Hugo Sanchez. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Andrew Robertson. Torres. Weah. That's a nice looking ball. Well, still an issue here. And I think the threat has been averted. Now showing excellent vision. Can't miss, surely. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Mbappe. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Timothy Weah. Weah. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort. Well, in terms of possession, the Krakens have clearly had the better of the game, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. Has a go. Able to get a body in the way. Fernando Torres. And on to Solskjaer. And the ball taken forward by Toni Kroos. He has options around him. Torres. Well, just the tackle that was needed. It might be on for them. Torres. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Crossing possibilities. Mbappe. Now with Casemiro. Well, tremendous block. And not cleared away properly. Corner to lads as they try to press home their advantage. Here it is now, a substitution. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. And the whistle is sounded for... And back in business, the Krakens trailing going into this second half. Will they come up with the right answers? De Bruyne. Neymar. Now the lads might be able to profit here. And Neymar. Disappointing for the lads to give it away like that. Musa. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Pellegrini. Solskjaer. Now with Pellegrini. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Dias. This is Kroos. Musa. Way up. Now with Solskjaer. Is this the moment? And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? So the current scoreline, 4-2. Casemiro. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but the danger averted for now.
Well, the Krakens have had more possession up to this point, as you can see, and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
In position. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. So the ball is moving once more, and the Krakens hold all the aces. Gabriel Martinelli. Musa. And he read it well, intercepting it. Kevin De Bruyne. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Might be onto something with that ball. Cancelo. He's given us away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Sanchez. Oh, good-looking run. It looks promising. And that is how to block. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Hugo Sanchez. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over comes the corner. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Tremendous block. And it's come off the keeper. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Number 7,
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Solskjaer. Return to Pellegrini. Did well to win the ball back. De Bruyne. Neymar. A chance to eat into their lead. Really good high press. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Put in by De Bruyne. And blocked for now. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Timothy Weah. Toni Kroos. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Plenty of support here. Oh, excellent pass by Solskjaer. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. 10 minutes left for play. De Bruyne. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Sloppy on the ball from the Krakens. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to...
Oh, big chance here! Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Toni Kroos. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Useful looking ball. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Can they hit on the break? Kroos. And he might be through here. Couldn't grab hold of it. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Pellegrini. Oh, big chance. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's the Krakens versus Lokomotiv.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward, and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Can he make it count? Oh, right in the nick of time. The starting 11 for Krakens. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Toni Kroos starts with Lorenzo Pellegrini in central midfield. And in attack today, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer starts alongside Fernando Torres. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And so the starting lineup for Lokomotiv. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Toni Kroos. Losing possession here. De Bruyne. Well, not easy, is it, keeping tabs on a player of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's calibre? What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
He's managed to lose his marker. Dalglish. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. Pellegrini. Martinelli. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Course. Possession with locomotive again. Solskjaer. It's with Joao Cancelo. Heung-min Son. De Bruyne. Joao Cancelo. Cancelo. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Good bit of pressing. Milik. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Delivering it. Timothy Weah. Weah. Will he find the net? Nicely cut out. Terrific piece of anticipation. Olivier Giroud. And a creative look about this. And let's give credit to the defending. Read it well. Solskjaer. Torres! And the ball is loose. Well, nothing comes of it. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne now. And given away. Weah. Promising sequence. Solskjaer. Clears it away. De Bruyne. Must be! Oh, great block. Fernando Torres. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Torres. What a block!
Well, the stats don't lie. It's been very tense and an even battle so far, but neither side has played with enough quality to pose a real threat going forward, and that needs to change.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Fernando Torres. Solskjaer. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. De Bruyne. It comes to absolutely nothing. Toni Kroos. It's with Milik. Might be a chance here. Couldn't quite hang on. And in the end, no damage done. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Well, very effective play in possession. Pellegrini. Weah. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And the whistle is sounded for half. So back underway here into the second half. Arkadiusz Milik. Fernando Torres. It's Weah on the ball. Moving into the advanced position, but quick thinking defensively. Toni Kroos. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
Possession and patience, the watchwords. Pellegrini. It's a perfect challenge. Toni Kroos. It's with Joao Cancelo. Really looking comfortable with the ball at his feet as he runs, Olivier Giroud. Will he finish? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. So the Krakens restart the game. Is there to be a response from them? There needs to be. Giroud. A very good tackle. Torres. Surely the equaliser. No, keeper in control.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
And he's clear as lines. Course. Solskjaer. Real chance. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Toni Kroos. It's with Giroud. And he takes on the shot. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Fernando Torres. Strong but fair tackle. Giroud. Now, who can he play it to? Son. Timely intervention. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Chance to do damage. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there. Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Solskjaer. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. "15 minutes left for play." Toni Kroos. It's with Joao Cancelo. And a throw-in forthcoming. Here it is now, a substitution. Dalglish. Is this the moment? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Substitution for the
What
hosts.
a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Coming onto the pitch, number 8.
Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Robertson. On to Pellegrini. Well, the supporters think it's on. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here! So underway again at 2-2. James Tavernier. It's with Milik. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Shown inside. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Andrew Robertson. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And the emphasis is on creativity. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. De Bruyne. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Musa. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. He must finish! There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. Milik. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Piemonte Calcio against the Krakens.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Now, this could be productive. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. The starting 11 for Krakens. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Toni Kroos plays with Lorenzo Pellegrini in central midfield. And in attack today, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer starts alongside Fernando Torres. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Oh, a good diving save.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
And it's played into the centre. On a time for composure on the ball. And the danger cleared. Henry. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Danilo. Mount. On to Zidane. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Pau Torres. Now, who can he play it to? Torres. Just the challenge that was required. Serge Gnabry. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Serge Gnabry. Piemonte Calcio couldn't keep it. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Pellegrini. Promising looking ball. Pellegrini must take the lead here. Pivotal moment defensively. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Plenty of options. Martinelli. Chance to take the lead. That is a tackle and a half. Martinelli. Solskjaer. It did look on for them, but not to be. Torres. Here's Kroos. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. And he did well to cut it out. And it's a quality pass. Solskjaer. Can he finish? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So they get the ball rolling again, and Piemonte Calcio know they've got to come up with an answer to the loss of the goal. Pellegrini. A good and fair challenge. Serge Gnabry. Weah. Now with Solskjaer. A wonderful intervention. Nelson Semedo. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Solskjaer! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Timothy Weah. Solskjaer. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, the Krakens have had more possession up to this point, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Can they convert? And it's there for him. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And intercepted it. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Serge Gnabry. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So the ball is rolling again into the second half, and Piemonte Calcio have left themselves with a lot to do. Pau Torres. Weah. Oh, he's through here. And it's offside. That was very close. Couldn't keep it. Serge Gnabry. Evanilson. And very deftly cut out. Dias. Pellegrini. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Serge Gnabry. Well read to win possession back. Timothy Weah. This is Kroos. Torres. Great opportunity. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Mount. Mount. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Mount. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Pellegrini. Pellegrini. Toni Kroos. Fernando Torres. Can he make it count? Surely. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Serge Gnabry. Zinedine Zidane. Evanilson. Gnabry, and he read it superbly.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from his
Timothy Weah.
Fish.
Weah. Now with Solskjaer. Martinelli. And back with Kroos. Dias. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Pellegrini. Can he put it away? A goal! been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And teammates around him. Is it going to be? The net is staring him in the face. Fine touch. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And in with a real chance. Still could be dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. A quarter of an hour remaining here.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Can they take advantage? He takes aim. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8.
Coming off the pitch, number 12, Lorenzo Pellegrini. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Bruno Fernandes.
Jean Lucas. Evanilson. Gnabry. He's given it straight to the opposition. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. And able to close down the shots. Zinedine Zidane. Evanilson. Danilo. Mount. Well, possession lost, intercepted. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. Able to deal with the threat. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a bit, well, showing Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the Krakens versus the Spartans.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The starting 11 for Krakens. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Toni Kroos starts with Lorenzo Pellegrini in central midfield. And in attack today, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer starts alongside Fernando Torres. Axel Witsel. Nicely timed tackle. And the starting 11 for the Spartans. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And that's an important intervention. Ivan Toney. And they need to get tighter here. And a fine tackle. Pellegrini. Torres now. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And Solskjaer threads it through. Vigorous defending. Pellegrini. Being egged on by the crowd. Can he put them in front? Martinelli. And still looking to get the shot away. Pellegrini. Way up. Might go ahead. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Theo Hernandez. Solskjaer wanted to keep it but couldn't. De Bruyne. Just cutting off the supply. Fernando Torres. A promising move from the Spartans, but timely defending when it mattered. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Well, the Spartans did well to regain control of the ball. Pau Torres. This is Kroos. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And a bad pass it was. Now attacking possibilities for Krakens. Pellegrini. Giving it a try. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. And the Spartans get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with the right response? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, very effective play in possession. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Threaded through by Torres. Solskjaer. Solskjaer! Brilliantly blocked. Teo Hernandez. Lovely work to get past his man. It's a perfect challenge. Toni Kroos. Torres now. Pellegrini. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Still looking to get the shot off. And a goal here from Fernando Torres.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Number 12, Lorenzo Pellegrini, to be replaced by number 8, Aaron Ramsey.
Axel Witsel. Intelligent threaded pass here, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time. Well, in terms of possession, the Krakens have clearly had the better of the game. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
The save was a good one. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Not the best clearance. Ramsey. Torres on the ball. Martinelli. And not cleared away properly. Well, they can bring it out now. And with that, the first half draws to... Pellegrini. Giving it a try. So back in business, and struggles for the Spartans in the first half. How will they respond now in the second? Could pull one back here. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Solskjaer. Way up. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Pelé. Now with Kuhl. Oh, super piece of play. He's in here. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
3 goals without reply. Martinelli. And return to Solskjaer. And intercepted there. Being egged on by the crowd. Solskjaer! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Dumfries. Theo Hernandez now. Nicely timed tackle. Gabriel Martinelli. And threading it forward.
Andrew Vance, please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Kuhl. On to Alexander-Arnold. Giving it a try. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, opting for the short corner. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Breaking at pace. Will they profit from this situation? Torres. On to Solskjaer. And it's come off the keeper and thumped away. And clears his lines. The idea with that pass to give it to Torres. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. He might be able to profit from the wide position. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Superb stop. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And good pressure high up the pitch. Weah. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's have another look at this. The cross from Robertson is hit into a really dangerous area, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Trent Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Pretty simple for the keeper. Clean challenge. Will it be? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Teammates available. De Bruyne. And behind it's gone for a corner. And they will make the change now. Well, a short corner here. Tomori. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Andrew Robertson. Martinelli. Musa. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. And a good-looking pass. Weah. Torres. Putting his body on the line. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces. Pellegrini. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Krakens against the Nutters.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield would be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Ginola. On to Di Maria. Gives it a go. And caught by the keeper. The starting 11 for Krakens. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Toni Kroos starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And in attack today, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer starts together with Fernando Torres. And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Ivan Cordoba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Rodrigo de Paul in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Pressing high to win the ball. And keeping it out. And over comes the corner. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Just a matter of thumping it away. Domenico Berardi. Well, there was intense competition for the signature of Domenico Berardi, but he's finally put pen to paper. And this is his debut. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing?
Well, I'm expecting to show us his talent today.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And how about that for a save? Fernando Torres. Martinelli. Martinelli. Really a very poor ball. Martin Ødegaard. Berardi has it. A good Krakens move in the making. It might appeal to Fernando Torres. Not away completely. Oh, showing excellent vision. The supporters want to see him have a go. And even ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. Now sending it in. Well, not the best clearance. Martinelli. Well, really intense pressure applied. Could take the lead. Robertson. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Torres. Very quick thinking there. High pressing at its best. Zinedine Zidane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andrew Robertson. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Torres. Here's Kroos. And still looking to get the shot off. Oh, good save. Keeper not concentrating. Martinelli. David Ginola. Now with Hakimi. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Martinelli. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, back underway here, and we're going to find out if there's going to be a response from the Nutters. There needs to be. Hakimi. On to Zidane. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Not the pass he had in mind. Zidane. Superb block. Well, a good tackle. Messi. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Domenico Berardi. Jonathan Klaus. This is Kroos. And a chance, Ødegaard! And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time. Well, the second half underway, and what we saw in the first 45 was dazzling football from the Krakens. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Solskjaer, opportunity, just cleared away in the nick of time. Hakimi. De Paul. Di Maria now. Options in the centre. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Fernando Torres. Gabriel Martinelli. Torres now. Vision from Fernando Torres. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Messi. This might be ideal for the counter. Ginola. Not out of the woods yet. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Number 9, Lionel Messi.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Ginola. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. How about the cross? Intercepting it intelligently. Domenico Berardi. Rudiger has it. Ball with Vieira. Messi. Just the challenge that was required. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But timely defending when it mattered. Di Maria. This could level it. Domenico Berardi. And cutting in from the flank. Crossing possibilities. Oh, a vital interception. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? He's in behind. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Promising looking attack. Solskjaer. Torres. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Vieira with it. Now can they create something? Messi just needs to remain composed. Is it going to be? High quality defending. Di Maria. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. It's a good-looking ball in behind, and Di Maria is in here. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Toni Kroos. Andrew Robertson. It's Weah on the ball. And back with Robertson. Weah. This looks more than decent. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So back underway at 3-1.
Number 22, Toni Kroos, to be replaced by number 6, Bruno Fernandes.
Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And just 5 minutes remaining. Really good challenge. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Solskjaer. Must be. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Ginola. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with...